Game. Press any key to continue. Me. Presses the power button. The game. Me. Shoots at the wall in a video game. The bullet holes after 30 seconds. Goodbye, I will be disappearing. Some hacker on GTA Online turned me into an orange. Now, video games haven't made me violent, but they have made me feel like I'm supposed to pick this up. Me playing a video game. Me when it rains in a video game. I came home and my daughter pulled a knife on me. Vibe check, mama. Incredible how real life without shadows looks exactly like a game running on my computer. I play rhythm games on mute while listening to a completely different song. You need to see a doctor. Stop spawn killing us. Please, stop spawning. Elderly woman mistakenly prays to League of Legends character. She's a little confused, but she's got the spirit. Are there any tattoo artists who can cover this up for me? Twitch, help cover this up. You're good at that, right? God, you look tired, friend. My character. Days passed, 404. Hours slept, 33. When your team is trash and even you can't carry them. Don't worry, guys, I have a plan. William left the game. Parents beat their son for spending their entire life savings on in-game content. Pretty valid beating here. GTA 6 to cost between 1 to 2 billion, making it the most expensive game of all time. Waited 10 years for a game I'll never be able to afford. Gutted is an understatement. My parents don't have weighing skills, so they weigh our gas canister with the Wii Fit. Overwatch. We will ban you for using emotes and playing as a single character. Team Fortress. Barbecue Q. Cause a dominated player to leave the server. I connected 5 PCs to 1 mouse and keyboard and played as the entire team in ranked. A violent video game saved my kids. The media. Impossible. You want Pikmin 4? I got your Pikmin 4 right here. Some random guy in the audience who wants to buy me a Switch. I have dirty socks available in exchange for Nintendo Switch. He just wanted to play. Wahaha, I took your car, come get it back. Return personal vehicle to storage. Happy Dolphin left. Don't peek, they have a sniper. My teammate. Hello, I'm gonna show you my head. You can shoot it if you like. Strength, 99. Intelligence, 0. I'm going to drive like a normal person. 3 minutes later. Video games cause violence. Max volume. Amazon on fire. She invites you for Smash, but she doesn't have a Switch. She has a way instead. If video games make children more violent, why do they keep losing fist fights against me? Video game logic be like, the path is blocked. Must find another way. When you find diamonds before you find iron. When you decide to use all of your special attacks on that level 1 monster, you start a really fun boss fight. It's surprisingly easy. It has a second stage that's a lot harder. The boss music has lyrics now. Doctors recommend doing a push-up every time you die in a video game. Gamer usernames versus how they actually look. Ryzen over AMD. What? Hey, that's okay. I once worked with a mayor who erased a whole town. Wow, hold grudges much? I can't believe Isabel has determination. Y'all hopping in this PS1 hot tub or nah? Hell yeah, I am. 2 old Halo buddies meet randomly in Valorant after years of not talking to each other. Yo, quick question. Did you play Halo 3 by chance? Yes, are you from Sweden? Max, is that you? OMG, OMG. Here's your controller, bro. Toss me the controller, bro. I can't, it keeps coming back. Purging my friends list a bit, but we go way back to Battlefield Bad Company 2 on 360. It's been a minute. Dang, that's cool. This is his son, but I will tell my dad you said hey. That's a really long time. I was little. This does put a smile on my face. Don't worry, guys. The professionals have arrived. Skipper, Kowalski, Rico, and Private are all playing Helldivers 2. In movies, gamers versus hackers, versus in reality, gamers versus hackers. Switching between different weapons. The boss, watching my character pull 14 different weapons out of my butt and back in. My mum who will turn off the Wi-Fi. Me who plays offline games. Plastic surgery gets invented. Aliens. Yo, they released character customization on Earth. No way. 2007. We removed the crossbow to maintain true historical accuracy. 2020. They're riding a wolf. Why are men raw dogging flights? Literally them. Wait, how long? Random trio on my team. The same random trio when I meet them on the enemy team. That feeling when you see your favorite game slowly dying. Depression. Video games. PC is better. PlayStation or Xbox. Good for you. Anyway. NPC calls me a piece of poop. Me, quick saves. The NPC, what? Quick saving? Working for 30 minutes. Grinding a game for 8 hours just to get a slightly cooler helmet. YouTubers on their way to make all endings videos on a game 1 second after it releases. Sorry for crashing the Warthog and going AFK. I had to let my doggy outside. I forgive you. You know you're bored when you drive around in GTA obeying the traffic traffic laws. You wanna cut me off in traffic? I got something for you. So Fall Guys replied, the final form. Saw this at Walmart. Kinda sus. How? He's doing a visual task. Hey man, thanks for letting me borrow your game. Bro, it was awesome. Here you go. How school teaches versus my natural hand placement. Hulk gets straight to the point. Why are we talking when we could be smashing? Imagine winning $1 million for answering this. What is a popular multiplayer online game in which a parasitic shape-shifting alien threatens a spacecraft crew? Below us, among us, behind us. My heart aches for a time so long ago when there was this Minecraft glitch that would occasionally make the squids float through the air, just swimming in the sky. It was a happier time. Call advice from Dark Souls. Age only affects appearance and has no bearing on ability. Gender has no bearing on ability. Everyone has imperfections. Prejudice births malcontents. Become a dark spirit. So you upgrade to a better console. That's cap. Where's the better console? Video games should have outtakes in the credits that show all the funny bugs and glitches that happened during development. Bethesda lets you experience them in game. Flex tape can't fix that. Game loading screen tips be like, cow. Nobody. Dead bodies in video games. Me replaying a game from a few years ago, wondering why I stopped playing. That level. Failure to reach the heavens. A 10-year study of 19,000 families found that video games had no negative impact on a child's behavior. Karens. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. Masked Super Smash Bros. Player beats absolutely everyone in a 9-hour tournament without food or speaking. Jesus has returned. You merely adopted the Smash. I was born in it, molded by it. Bought a new game. Needs to download 40 gigabyte update. When you're first place in Mario Kart, but you see a blue shell so you go to second place. This isn't a free game. Every match costs a piece of your sanity until you're left with nothing but regret. Free games cost you your mental health always. Actually put that sign in game because playtesters would destroy the generator and then turn around immediately and not see the implosion animation they'd worked so hard on. It doesn't matter if you play dead games, as long as you enjoy it. So how many online gamers claimed they did the deed with your mother? 40,000 men, and their horses too. Their horses? It's always who imposter, and never how imposter. I really needed that, I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Haha, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Fortnite is the only place where you can see Ariana Grande killing Naruto. The Uchiha bloodline ends here. Girls, what was the most obvious hint you dropped? And the guy just didn't get it. I threw my panties at him, and he kept explaining God of War. Lore. Babe, please do the deed with me. I'm in the... This is literally me. Real talk, I love that Kirby has all of these cool end-of-level goals now. Light 4 lantern switches. Remove all wanted posters. Hide the body. I was expecting a battle of wits, but you appear to be unarmed. Your mum did me so good and hard through my jorts. This is like seeing an elf argue with an orc. The orc one. Most games, male and female. Dark Souls, male and female. Some fools be like, I play games to escape my responsibilities, then pick tank or healer. This made me smile. So the first time he got a PlayStation and another time he got a PlayStation. Video game companies, then, is a whole game on a 1 gigabyte laserdisc. No. Patch update is 100 gigs. You need more storage space. Since all kind of vintage/older things have been making comebacks, can tech companies bring back colorful clear plastic that shows the insides? That would be so attractive. Screw rose gold, I want to see the guts. I wish iPhones did this. My coworker posted this on her story and I cannot breathe. Bro, in McDonald's, I get it. Free electricity, free Wi-Fi? Why not? When you're messing around on a trampoline and your homie hits you with that double bounce. Honestly, what the hell is even going on with Skyrim? You can learn chemistry by eating bees. This is literally the only thing anyone has ever said to me. That's made me want to play Skyrim. Okay, Mario Kart is now an app. Woohoo! Now, please give us what we really want. What women see versus what men see. They need to fix this game. I can't even see my character anymore. Rachel, I'll watch you play COD and tell you the other guy was definitely using aimbot when you died. Hey Queen, you dropped this. CPUs are good for grooming. Oh my god. Yeah, you could say I'm into modding. Skyrim laugh track mod. This mod adds a laughing audience sound every time you break a lockpick or do anything else in the game. Release God of War on PC, they said. PlayStation gets their console designs from buildings. So we have the PS2, the PS3, the PS4, and the PS5. Which one are you? Yeah, I recently got a third monitor, so I'm lawful good. People be like, which came first, the chicken or the egg? They were added in the same version. When I was 6, I named my Animal Crossing character Sex and couldn't change it back, so panicked, went outside the next day and smashed the game card with a hammer. I have lived with this my whole life. A friend got me this mug, the best colored change mug I've ever seen. You're finally awake. Building upon the wet block idea, gradually use different color blocks to transition from wet to dry. Loot boxes are surprise mechanics. Piracy is a surprise discount. Kirby will execute you. Tomorrow you wake up in the body of the last video game character you played as. How awesome is your life? Last night one of our editors ignored 10 actual tornado warnings to finish a raid, didn't get the drop he wanted, and doesn't seem to have learned anything from the experience. Stop playing Destiny, there are 10 tornado warnings. No, I need loot. Oh, hi Steam, what's up? Your friend is playing a not safe for work game. This Bloodborne enthusiast creates ultra realistic knives from the game. Time Traveler. What's the best console? Kid from 2001. The Xbox. Time Traveler. You're going to love the Xbox One. The kid? Me. Accidentally bumps a chair in the timeline. The timeline? I bet that cat doesn't even game. It's just doing it for attention. Fake gamer cats. Ugh. Screw this game. Oh, the next round started. The final boss when I fight him versus the final boss when I unlock him as a playable character. If Lego coins exist, why does the video game use studs? No, he's got a point. Hi, sorry, I don't talk to ugly people, but I do. Drop a live grenade when killed. If life was a video game, right now would be the time where I randomly press buttons because I don't know what to do. Piss 5. Nobody. People who bought the battle pass. Reading is never sus. Take a bookmarker. No, I'm not taking that. Get away from... I don't play Assassin's Creed, but is this like the entire plotline or something? Yes, jumping into hay from a very high building. Some video game channel. If you use cheats to clip through this area, you will find a model of a tomato. I wonder why they put this here. Me, every time. Oh, devs. Yeah, when we take out the tomato, everything breaks, so we just left it in. Me, picks wrong dialogue option in video game. NPC, becomes sad and starts crying. Me. Do you realize that selling fake art is a crime? Please show me the law. I'm not reading all that. Gamers. We want games without loot boxes and microtransactions. Yeah. Shut up and eat your garbage. Video game stats be like, if that was a portal to the video game world, what video game would you choose to visit? Shout out to whoever on the design team was like, okay, before you react, let me finish. The ultimate arrow said to kill instantly. Note, once fired, the game will automatically save, so choose your moment with due care. Game gets worse with each update. Keeps playing it. This aged well. I think this might possibly be the most overused joke in existence. Pistols in real life versus pistols in video games. When the game is pay to win, but you won't give in to corporate greed. The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Early access, survival, open world, crafting. Death rides a pale horse because the texture is missing. There should be more games where the protagonist of the previous game is the final boss of the next one. When you buy a game for $30 and it becomes free the next day. No one. My teammate's Mike. When your friend invites you to a party with someone you don't know and then leaves for 20 minutes. School gives me depression, anxiety, panic attacks, and a lot of stuff. Adults. Did you mean video games? Weirdest thing about video games is finding new clothing / armor for your character on dead NPCs. Like, it's such a shame Greg died, but thank God his pants are just my size. It's such a shame this spider died. Good thing he was wearing pants, a helmet, and a sword. This wolf had $5. There is currently an outage for Payday 3 services. While we work to restore this, you may experience slow matchmaking and server errors. We apologize for this inconvenience. No need for a public announcement, just DM them. I've been preparing for this moment my whole life. When you get a new game and your life has purpose again. Life after eating garlic bread. All a man needs. Can't have this anymore. Too much andesite and granite and diorite because of woke. You've already seen the Claymore. Now prepare for the new DLC weapon, the Claymost. If you could have any video game ability, what would it be? Protect girls. Kiss wife. You awaken feeling rested. Final chapter, name of game. Even better. Oh, this is the part where he kills. The part where he kills. Someone was cleaning space in their inventory. Every gamer should have a coin like this. Time for bed? One more game. Use this when you want your PC to be even faster. When a giant boss appears, there are 2 types of people. Please don't kill me. Bring it on. Any video game ever. Here is a limited resource. You should be careful not to use too often. Never use it. Gotcha. No. Hoard like a dragon. Loud and clear. My friend carrying the game. Me getting carried. Me saying easy. PlayStation 6 will come included. Whoa. With a grail? Hell yeah, I'm buying this. PC gamers, console gamers, mobile gamers. I don't mind mobile gamers. Nah, I don't mind them. I used to be a mobile gamer. When you can't skip the final boss of Fallout 76 is just a Skyrim dragon. Yeah, doing the deed is cool, but have you ever played so well in an online game that people on the enemy team send you a friend request when my custom character shows up in a cutscene? How do I turn up my render distance? You get really powerful glasses. The evolution of Sonic the Hedgehog. Murder weapon in The Sims. Unlockable skins back in the day versus paid skins now. I have figured out that horror games with grotesque monsters and spooky environments are minus 9,000 scary if you pretend you're Steve Irwin on a mission to document the monsters. Looky there, there's a 6-foot grunt from the basement. I'm gonna wrestle it. No, you wanna know how you don't get scared at horror games? I don't know why my voice did that, just ignore it. You just turn off the music. Saying GG when you win. Saying GG when you lose. Saying easy when you win. Saying easy when you... I realized I just read this meme wrong, but should I go back and read all of those little text bubbles? I don't know. But I think we kind of get the irony, right? Still can't get over that person on TikTok saying that Stardew Valley was not a good game because you need to use the wiki, and then said her reasoning was that she didn't know the axe was used for chopping trees for 10 hours. Should gamers be accountable for in-game war crimes? Everyone who's played Modern War... Any game, actually. My aim in matchmaking. Game. Versus warm-up. The harder you press the button, the stronger the attack would be. Gaming logic. The more you tilt your body, the more your character will move away from danger. What I think I look like versus what I really look like. When rain in a video game looks better than rain in real life. Now what the hell is going on here? Public execution for unfair pricing. The revolution has begun. The first slime to die was probably like, gets hit, I'ma just split up. The gamer setup, during cutscene versus during gameplay. You gotta lock in. People who say ow when they get hit in a game. People who press the button harder to fight better. People who tilt their controllers to drive curves better. Gamers, I am so good at this game. I hate this game. When the game takes a while to load and you think about your life for a few seconds. Society. Gamers have no talent. Gamers. A fall from this height would most likely be lethal. Just gonna quick save here. Will mobile gaming erase console and PC gaming? Everybody with a brain. Video games help train your brain to make faster real-life decisions. Yeah, sign. The 4 horsemen of childhood game developers. Expectation versus reality. Best graphics ever. I wonder which player he's controlling. I thought I would draw these characters from games that got popular in 2020 together, but now it just looks like a transformation, de-evolution. An important scientific discovery is being made. It all occurs from a bean. Baby Gates are the in-real-life version of areas being locked in a video game due to the character's experience level. In a game with no consequences, why are you still playing the good side? Because being mean makes me feel bad. 2,300 years of philosophy, and this guy on Tumblr gets it in a meme. I think he has a quest for me. How I die in video games. I screwed up. It was a bug. So the PS4 controller, the Xbox One controller, the Steam controller, and the EA controller. This picture is totally fine. You know, this would make sense, wouldn't it? Solving puzzles in puzzle games. Solving puzzles in non-puzzle games. Mario Party, Mario Kart, Super Smash Bros. And they are all infamous for ruining friendships. The crowd when you're playing any sports game in the early 2000s. I made a sim of myself and she died, but often comes back as a ghost to use the computer because, yeah, sounds about right. Video games have taught me that this is an impassable barrier. The worst part about being a multi-console gamer. It gets so confusing which buttons to press. I wish they were all mapped the same, but they're not. Found this ancient relic in my roommate's fish tank after he told me he had stashed it in there in case one day the world would fall apart and he'd have a game to play. Based. The type of photo I'll have in my house in 50 years. Me. Mum, can we buy a new monitor? Mum. No, we have a monitor at home. Monitor at home. Playing an Xbox game on PC with a PS4 controller. What a time to be alive. Single player games that pause normally. Single player games that continue playing when paused. 8 hours playing video games. 1 hour working on something important. When you have bad teammates. Go, go, go. Jesus, the only thing you guys can defend is your virginity. Gamers who are lazy slobs who contribute nothing to society. Gamers are all mass murders. The media. Bing, 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 bing. Gamers in the army wondering why they're losing 50 bullets after reloading. Me, playing a new game in 2070. How do I reload again? Kid.
It's Alt F4.
Me. Do not cite the deep magic to me. I was there when it was written. Gaming in 2010. This game wants me to install an anti-cheating software? That's horrible. Gaming in 2021. This game only installs 3 Chinese spywares. Nice. Last game. Last game. Sleep. Nah. Last game. People who think video games cause violence. People in mobile game ads. Being extremely stupid. Multiplayer video games are bad for your health, heart, and emotional well-being. Cut them out of your diet. Did you lose again? Getting shot in game versus getting shot in a cutscene. You know this game is supposed to be hard. It's not fun for me when you make it easier for yourself. Quit having fun. Pro gamers when their FPS drops below 140. Me with 26 FPS in Minecraft. These games are great in 2014. Playing basically the same game in 2021. My parents in their 20s versus me. Rush B. Okay. Never ordering from Temu again. What the hell is this? Wow, this game brings back some memories. Why did I stop playing it? Ah, that's why. Everything is expensive and takes so long to upgrade. Still a great game though. Video games that people think causes violence versus video games that actually cause violence. Mobile game ads be like, Mum versus Dad. Mobile game ads versus the game itself. Games for Life said, dying is gay. He died. Wait, ironic. Gamer girls just enjoying a game. OMG, are you a girl? Local American beats lobby of Japanese in Mario Kart. All of Reddit. I think you mean every gamer ever. Impossible. Bye. Exit the game. 50% of players have this achievement. 49.9% of players. My goals are beyond your understanding. When your textures haven't fully loaded in yet. Haha, the game gave me a book with the CD. That was in 2010. 2020. There is no book. 2024. Hold up, where is my game? Definitely coming back here when I unlock bombs. When were keyboards invented? 1868. Gamers before 1868. You can't put a fish in a letter. You can stick 12 refrigerators in your pocket, but God forbid you put a fish in a letter. Yoda says, game, I must. Yoda says, left me my wife has. When a higher level player keeps killing you. Admit that you messed up in a video game and take the blame. Say you actually did it right and the game messed up. Stealth is optional in this mission. Me? Loud answer. I have replaced the dragons in Skyrim with the state of Ohio. In Assassin's Creed 4, cows can walk in front of the camera while you're in the middle of a board game, making it unplayable. Whoa, just like in real life. One of the best reviewed games on Steam is about watching plastic ducks. It's a game about nothing. Finally upgraded from the 360. Got myself a Series S. Physician 20 miles from patient performs long-distance heart surgery with remote control robot. You can now die in real life due to lag. Misinput. That was a misinput. Is there really a DS game intense enough for bro to be making this expression? You're not about the DS life, huh? Eating a meal versus eating a meal. If you design a quest where I need to follow an NPC and they move slower than my running speed, but faster than my walking speed, you are banned from making video games for 1 year. Me. Saves. Clicks exit game. Game. Are you sure you want to exit? Any unsaved progress will be lost. Me. Oh, you're right. Saves. Having the worst internet connection in your friend group. Join left, join left, join left. Help, left. I disagree, but respect your opinion. You need to mouth shut. Gamers now. Lol, your computer FPS is trash. No, it's not. Gamers then. Wanna play Mario Kart DS? Yes. When you forget to upgrade your troops. Seriously, dude, just buy a plane already. I really hope this person is a pilot. No one. Video game glitches. Stop camping in a corner. New phone who dis? What do you mean new phone? This is Xbox. Nice to meet you, Xbox. I know that video games will sometimes question your morality, but not when it comes to looting the dead. Listen, I killed this guy fair and square. I'm taking his gun and ammo, and you can't stop me. What is your most controversial video game hot take? Games over 10 years should be free. If you have an in-game store, microtransactions, or loot boxes, your game should be free. It's that easy to be a Chad. I play on PlayStation. Cool. What about you? Xbox? Cool. Cool. This person is busy. Do you mind? As a wise person once said, finally the PS5 is revealed, so the price of the PS4 will go down, so I can get the PS3. World's largest emerald. I'll give you 2 dirt blocks for that. Nobody. Minecraft YouTubers. So I did some mining off camera. Me. Accidentally picks the rude dialogue when talking to the NPC. The NPC. Me. When you set your character's height to the minimum and he appears in a cutscene. Mum told us to play outside. Game developers in the past versus game developers now. Game developers, speedrunners, fixing a bug which skips the entire game. Team of mother scientists develop pause button for online game when you mine 3 cobblestone. I don't want to play with you anymore. Game. You need to be about level 20 to defeat this boss. Oh geez, I better go do some grinding. Me, 2 weeks later overleveled by 80, returning to the boss. I'm your god now. Game. You need to be level 20. My level 2 bud, who is just about to have a come to Jesus meeting. That is just a recommendation thing, right? 2 types of gamers. Purposely making your crosshair stupid and dumb to annoy the people spectating you when you die. Annoy people even more by making it slightly off center. Bro, get on the game. Okay, give me 15 minutes. Exactly 15 minutes later. You ready? Yeah, let's play. Yeah, bro, I got an extra controller. Don't call or text. I'm busy. I'm gonna buy a VR headset. For gaming, right? For gaming, right? This is where the fun begins. My doing the deed life versus my gaming life. Playing mostly single player. I can't believe you never picked up on any of the signals I gave you. The signals? E. Oh, you get it? Because when you press E on the keyboard, it opens the inventory? GameStop is reportedly looking for a buyer. I can give them $1.15. Welcome to Bethesda Softworks. This is where you'll be working. Your first task is to remove the chair from the desk. Imagine a gaming calculator. I don't know if I'd invest in this because I've got a calculator on my phone, but PlayStation just personally invited me to their next event. Let's go. That looks a bit like Squid Games, no? Release Cyberpunk now. But the game is unfinished. Why would you release an unfinished game? Oh. What do I do when I can't beat a level in a video game? Stop playing. Play a different game. Try a different strategy. Get really mad, curse, and throw the controller. Do the same exact thing for the next 2 hours and progressively get more and more annoyed until it finally works. This isn't really a gaming meme, but it's hilarious. I used this to help my homework. 4th grade is a toughie. 4th grade is tough? Ha! I needed this laugh. Just wait until you get to your junior year of college, kiddo. Imagine being an adult trying to one-up a 9-year-old. When you think the game's over, but then a final boss shows up. No joke. Today in Tesco's, I saw a kid throwing a tantrum because his mum wouldn't get him chocolate. Then he did the Fortnite Orange Justice dance for about 2 seconds, then went back to crying. Man, I have to do so much work. Video games? No, you don't. Beating the game. 100%ing the game. I think out of my millions of hours playing games, I didn't think I've actually 100% a game before. But I'm more of a multiplayer competitive gamer, not really solo dolo. An ancient tome of Qin Dynasty was discovered in China. Looks familiar. Even ancient people knew what console was superior. Pipe down, I'm gaming here. Imagine going into a train and you just see someone playing Fortnite on a big screen. Bruh, how it feels to game in summer. Being an adult means you get to stare at these every day, but never actually get to play because you're too tired after work. EA CEO says they're looking at putting ads in their video games. Racing games are always ahead of their time. If it works, it ain't stupid. What, so they've attached a fan to the bottom of their laptop which they've flipped upside down? I like this. Very innovative. $25 per skin. The Microsoft employee who convinced Bethesda to make a $2.50 horse armor DLC in 2006. They started everything. I like old school retro graphics better. Old school graphics. The gaming chair I want versus the gaming chair I have. Wait, you play games on a bucket? That's cool. Today, the Danny DeVito gaming tweet turns 10 years old. Gaming. Bit more than 10 years now. But yeah, RPG games be like, collect. Oh, turns out he's dead, so I'ma just take his stuff. If video games have taught me anything, then I know this is a speed boost. This makes me uncomfortable. Just bought a safe for valuables. Luckily, Fallout has taught me exactly what I should put in. How legendary weapons in games look like versus how useful they are. When your team is terrible, but they got cool skins. New Jersey gamer hopped on a flight to Florida to beat a fellow gamer with a hammer over an online dispute. Who among us hasn't? Me? No one. Absolutely no one. Game developers / movie animators. Male design versus female design. You got any games on your phone? You are about to destroy child. Are you sure? YouTube, when a mobile game ad has literally stolen footage of another game and it's obviously a scam. YouTube, when someone is using a 5-second phrase of a parody of a song owned by Warner Brothers. 9-year-old girl placed in rehab for her Fortnite addiction. She was so addicted that she wet herself to continue playing. Every day, we stray further from God. I realized what bothers me about the Skyrim horse's head tracking. Normal horses don't look at you head on because they see better to the side, which implies that Skyrim horses are predators. Nobody, gamers, get ready to breathe in 1080p. There will be 4 hours of downtime for the update. No! The deep dark cities will be a year late because we don't treat our employees like poop. Okay. Video game tips be like, killing your enemies makes them less likely to kill you. Post-game chat after a long match. GG, easy. You may be old, but are you this old? Not rage quitting. Gotta pick up my daughter from school, or my wife will rage quit me. Man, that MW2 campaign was full of disrespect. This dude was dabbing on Ghost when you've been gaming all night and you're low-key tired. Get wrecked. Rest. I used to say that all the time. Karens. Video games cause violence. Minecraft. Save the world. Stay inside. Prepare, but don't hoard. Hang out with your friends online. Stay home and play games. Me. Loses boss battle for the 20th time. Me. Travels the 3 minutes it takes to reach the battle from the checkpoint each time. Arrives. Boss. Monologuing. Me. Shut the hell up and kiss when your mic breaks, but the squad needs you. Hi, sorry, I haven't responded to your texts. Video games basically don't have loading screens anymore. PC gaming during summer, while opening Steam. PC gaming during winter. 5 separate games running while rendering 1080p video. Gaming laptop owners be like, at least it's portable. What's a real life skill you developed from gaming? Patience. Yeah, right. My first house at 18. Did it all on my own. GTA 6 is rumored to be how much? Why GTA 6 will break records despite its rumored $150? Hell no, I'm not getting that. Nobody. YouTube is in their thumbnail. Getting up at 6 AM in real life. Damn, it's so early. In an RPG. Banging pots and pans together in front of the cobbler's shop. Wakey wakey, the sun is up, I want some shoes. Customers the same in all universes. Gamers, when they spend $1,000 on loot boxes and get an item worth 50 cents. Men being silent during the deed is so funny to me. Like, what's on your mind, King? Got the Tony Hawk balance meter in my head. You took everything from me. I don't even know who you are. What's one aspect about Minecraft you wish would be different? I wish you could give Endermen a flower and they would become your friend. Concept. Basically Among Us, except if you don't perform your tasks in an OSHA compliant fashion, there's a random chance you'll accidentally kill yourself. The imposters can't murder anyone directly. They can only create workplace hazards or sabotage tasks to require precautions they ordinarily wouldn't. OSHA Among Us. The Street Fighter Tiger knee position is the best way to sleep. You find a free game. It has good gameplay. It has hours of gameplay. There is multiplayer, no microtransactions, and you in the credits. Ascending the elevator be like, decided to draw Mario hair. Ew, poor Pikachu. Why did you slap him? Not recommended. There's British people in this game. I usually get nervous when I talk to cute boys. Aw, I guess that's why you were so easy to talk to. Instant damage. Today I learned there are 3 types of fun. Type 1 fun is enjoying while it's happening. Type 2 fun is miserable while it's happening, but fun in retrospect. Type 3 fun is not fun at all, not even in retrospect. How the hell is an activity that's not fun during or after considered a type of fun? You know how a lot of people play a game called League of Legends? Me, pretending I don't care, so the game will load faster. My mom yelling at me that I'm a failure. Me with 10 cars, 12 boats, and 10 houses and 10 mil on GTA. When your modded character enters a cutscene. When your team rushes for kills instead of playing the objective. This is why I have to stop and think before pressing X. I downloaded Pokemon Go to see what all the hype was about. Walked outside, and there was one of the critters on my back porch, sitting on one of the patio chairs. I lobbed a ball at him and caught him. He's a little blue fella named Squirtle. My grandma downloaded Pokemon Go. Your character while playing a game. Your character in the cutscene. Game AI. This mission requires you to be stealthy to win. Speedrunners. This is Bill. Bill is a nice gamer. He says GG when he wins, and when he loses, he also helps new players. Be like Bill. No, I will not be like Bill. I will be myself. I want to be toxic. I want to tell people I'm better than them. GG easy, only. Buying a new game. Finding out it needs a 20 gigabyte update. I saw air go into vents. That's how vents work. People who refer to crewmates as their colors. I don't have such weaknesses. How to increase your Wi-Fi speed. Put aluminium foil behind the router. I don't get this. You, the Wii U is worthless. I never said that. What do you mean? You're misquoting me. I've never said this. Me, an intellectual. Someone turned a Wii U into a PC that emulates a Wii U. So a mystery student just emailed my entire class a free PDF version of our textbook and left probably the best email I've ever seen. Yo, what up, classmates? This is your boy Gary Oak. Here's the textbook for free. Smell ya later. Games now. I need a minimum 100 gig. I hate this. This makes me sick thinking about it. 100 gigabytes for the initial install, and there'll be a 20 to 30 gigabyte every other week. What? This is BS. This is why I don't play COD games anymore. Games 15 years ago. I'm a massive game with 200 plus hours of content, and I can fit it all inside 1 gigabyte. Cool. Me. A good night's sleep. One more game that will end up being at least 5 or 6 more. You just started a new video game. Which of these are you checking first? Friendly fire or full damage? Friendly fire. Controller. Low battery. Me keeps playing. Low bat keeps playing. Dies. I thought you had more battery. Single player games that pause normally. Single player games that continue playing when paused. 2 decades of Zelda have prepared me for this. Gamers will understand. I need a bomb, guys, when you're trying to explore but accidentally go the right way. Cutscene starts. Gaming on any platform is fine as long as you are having fun. Having to wait 15 minutes on a loading screen, realizing that it says press any key to continue. Does anybody know how to fix this? GTA 5. Buy the Floor DLC. You may be old, but are you this old? So me with a new game and all my unfinished games are drowning. Game is in 1990. I love the challenge in this game. Gamers now. We're easy model. You can't place this building here. Here you can. 5 versus 5. You get flashbanged. 1v5. Game. Autosaves. Me. Saves it again just in case. Autosave. Am I a joke to you? What games taught me? The good guy, the bad guy. When you reach a save point in a game, oh thank God, what's about to happen? Yo bro, is there full damage in this game? Hold up, let me check. Early console gamers, leaving split screen games. So this person's ping is just so high. Close your window, you're letting the Wi-Fi out. It is magic. Game sizes are increasing, but their quality aren't improving at the same rate. The louder you yell, the more critical hits you'll land. When you stand up, you can see everyone's weak spots. When you tilt your head, you'll be able to see more of the area. When you lean forward, you get a plus 30. That's true. Multiplayer gaming in one picture. You, the enemy team, your teammates. When a zombie apocalypse happens, normal people, Call of Duty players, it's showtime. Gardeners, Minecraft players, gamer, a fair death. Is this BS? When the scope doesn't zoom in far enough. What is this? Wrong answers only. The juice of life, created by men. Every gamer has experienced this. I'm going to bed early tonight. Is that the sun? And if you haven't, just wait. It's coming for you soon. People when their kill gets stolen. People when they steal a kill. Me, playing in FPS. I got 4 guys on me. I'm coming. I'm getting screwed. I'm actually getting screwed. My brother behind my door, who was gonna ask me for homework help. Now, if you will excuse me, I have important matters to attend to. When did video games get so realistic? Graphics settings low. When you drive past an NPC in GTA and hear him say, "Whoa, learn how to drive." Yeah, I'm now running you over. Encountered an obstacle this morning, but wasn't worried. I have trained for this. She said it was either her or the video games. I miss her sometimes. Me, game I bought yesterday. Game coming out in 2 months. When you find ammo for a weapon you haven't got yet. When a gamer dies, they go to the big Discord server in the sky. User has joined. Everyone give them a warm welcome. Entire chat. F. Dark Souls is probably one of the video games ever made. It's definitely one of the video games ever made. PC cases 10 years ago versus PC cases now. Video games causes violence. Me, taking care of my fields. Gamers. We want a zombie virus. Rabies. Hello. Me, naming myself this to scare other people. Japanese dude wondering why my name is Dinosaur Toothbrush with Ninja Sauce. When you get so mad at the game you can't even rage anymore. But you're raging in your head, so you're still raging. You're just having a mental breakdown. Attacks may be put on violent video games to help prevent shootings. No way this is real. Sucks for driving. Sucks for shooting. Better reload. That one bullet could save my life. Dies while reloading. The game trailer versus the actual game. How my friends play strategy games. How I play strategy games. Do I really look like a guy with a plan? Will you ever just grow up and stop playing video games? No. Gamer. Their hands are ripped. Anime fans. Their eyes are ripped. When the video game makes you sit through the boss's speech every time you die and respawn. Getting separated in a game with proximity chat. Hey guys, where are you? The random trio on my team versus the same random trio when I meet them on the enemy team. It's like they lock in for no reason. Me, starting a new game. I'm gonna be evil this time. Me, 5 minutes into said game. Being mean is not nice. This onion won't make me cry. One day you will play your last video game without realizing. My mum, you don't pay any bills in this house. Me, PlayStation Plus. The ad versus the game. Doesn't matter if you have a mansion of diamond blocks, an obsidian, or a dirt hut. Once you place the furnace next to the crafting table, it's a home. Every Minecraft player, when you're arguing with your girlfriend and you tell her to calm down, you will be immediately killed by this action. Proceed. My parents. Buys me a gaming console. Me. Plays games on the console. My parents. Let's be honest, no anime character could survive this. /kill. What truly causes violence in games? They mess up. Gameplay. Lag. My heart. When it's resting, when it's exercising, and when there's 2 alive in a battle royale. Basically a 1v1. Boomers in the 1960s. I bullied 5 kids for their lunch money. Boomers now. Video gaming causes violence. When the game says you need a higher level for the mission, you underestimate my power. When the game was right. I hate you. Grand Theft Auto, nah. Steely Willy Automobili, yeah. When you're playing as the medic and you have the most kills. Harm assist. How I see my controller versus how my parents see my controller. Video game things I'm good at. Knowing every obscure scrap of lore ever introduced. Being pretty bad at the actual game. You forgot one. Having fun. I respect you. Guys, women are so emotional. Guys at 2 a.m. losing on a video game. Hey, can I come over to yours and play Mario Kart? New neighbor. How did you know I was a gamer? Their house. This is Dark Souls. 91.7% of players have this achievement. 8.3% of players. The rest. Back pain. Have you tried remove human spine? Will you join the challenge? No gaming on February 29, 30, 31. Is there a reason for this? Like, is this part of a strike or something I'm not aware of? I can't believe I'm this stupid. Ladders. Assassin's Creed players just don't like them. Me. Understanding some people are better at games than me. Hacker. Our console has the best graphics. Our console has the best games. We can play Mario while taking a poop. Yes. Our 2015 best single player award goes to The Witcher 3. You know, if I don't see that image again in my life, I'd be completely fine with that. Depression. Games and memes saving me from depression. Someone talking to me while I play video games. When I can pause the game during a very important cutscene. Gamers using a driving wheel. And Sony using the PS5 controller to drive a car. It's all fun and games until you get stick drift and kill a family of 10. The world record for the largest video game collection, worth $700,000 or $12 credit at GameStop. Where kids left gaming, where men left gaming, where legends left gaming, where I left gaming. PC2 Potato, you can play with 1 FPS. It may drop lower. Torture PC. Self-destruct. End your life. Game Slayer was online 12 years ago. He's online and he's playing Super Waifu Hunter. A man of taste. I'm more careful with video game currency than I am with actual money. Who made this meme? This hits too close to home. Bro, my cousin's Xbox is on life support. That thing is stripped. Playing 1v1 against your friend. Well, you suck. Screw you, noob. Playing co-op with your friend. Damn, bro, we both suck. I know. Gaming. The gaming community. That's me in every game. My knowledge about the game. My skills at the game. Me. Guys, open mic. Team. So, I was playing Minecraft the other day, and I noticed. Place all the blocks. Easy. No problem. Piece of cake. Impossible. The first step in being great at games is being bad at a game. Be patient and keep trying. Every gamer. Never before have I been so offended by something I 100% agree with. This is why I hate video games. It appeals to the male fantasy. I will try to make you proud, Mum. You already have. Brutally killing a boss, then finding out through the lore notes that they were the good guy all along. Playtime of 3 hours. When does this game start to get good? And these guys have so many hours. That's the neat part. It does not. It's a hate-love relationship. Me, doing all the side missions. Some random enemies. When you're new to a game and haven't unlocked any of the cool moves yet. Damn. Like bottom right then left, the fishing one. Fishing for your poop. Also video games. Press O to meow. I don't think my neighbor's kid realizes how much Call of Duty I've played. Hardest picture ever. Me and the homies after leaving Los Santos Customs. The cat is a mailman. Meow meow. I love the new Animal Crossing. Talking to your enemies before the game starts. Some of you may die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. The last 2 games you played have been merged together. Team Fortress Crossing, 2 Leaf. Spending $500 on PS5 to play Demon Souls. Spending $4K to watch you. Hell nah. You may be old, but are you this old? Life is a meaningless meaningless cycle of pain and loss when gaming is life. The four horsemen of why do I feel this weird feeling of not being alone when single player? Honey, I had to buy this for my Zoom meetings I have at work. What the hell is petrified oak? Why is it scared? You messed up a perfectly good oak slab is what you did. Look at it. It's got anxiety. When you die in Canada, you respawn at the nearest Tim Hortons. Canadians, is this true? Bored man hacks into giant billboards so he can play RuneScape while stuck in traffic. EA's new handheld console. I wonder how expensive one game is. How others use it versus how I use it. Ryzen over AMD. What? If it works, it ain't stupid. When people tell me to get a laptop, this is all I will think about now. How it feels loading up the game you just rage deleted a few days ago. When you unpause a game and forget you're fighting a bunch of enemies. Me, after my horse dies in a video game. Goodbye, friend. GTA 6 looks so unfinished. It is. It was an in-development leak. For me, gaming is just a hobby. I'm really just looking for that special someone to play all these curse-wording co-op games. Just in case my nephew arrive when I'm not around. You locked your PS5 up. How long's it in jail for? The virus in Animal Crossing is like that one summer with Pokemon Go, but like the opposite. Moral of the story is Nintendo decides our fate, and they always profit. My brain remembering stats from games. My brain remembering math formulas. You may be old, but are you this old? I used to play this on Friv at the back of class. When you build that first house on Minecraft to survive the night. Gaming before, I come with all the content already available. No microtransactions. You must grind quests if you want a skin. Modern gaming. Please, sorry, we forgot to add 3 game modes. I swear they will fix it in the next 20 gigabyte update. Also, you need to pay for Battle Pass for skins because quests don't exist unless you want to do the daily quests for no reason. Therapist. Gaming calculator isn't real. It can't hurt you. Gaming calculator. Picture of cool dudes from games like Assassin's Creed, Mass Effect, and Battlefield, all combined to make one person with their back to you. Captioned underneath. Yeah, we're gamers. We've seen it all. We've lived through the hard times and seen the best stories. This is my OC, John Video Games. Wait, babe, before we move on, I need to break every barrel in this room to check for hidden items. Gamers then. The media hates me, but video games are fun. Gamers now. The media hates me, but video games are fun. Looking at the side of the screen to see around the corner, pushing the button harder to deal more damage, saying, ouch, when you get hit. So, a lot of games. I'm the best game. No, I am. Minecraft. You're cool, bro. Terraria. Thanks. You too, mate. Everybody gangster till I pull up with a gaming plane. Listen to the fans of your game. Nah. Listen to the shareholders. When you're not the imposter, but the guy accusing you is making really good points. Maybe I am the imposter. Parents today. You can't have this game. It's too violent. Parents in the future. You can't have this game. It sucks. After finishing a video game that really drew you into the story and you just feel empty inside. Did I beat the game or did the game beat me? 5 nights without food. Golden Freddy. If you never eat Ivan. Who's Ivan? One of Golden Freddy's many victims. If the teacher is 15 minutes late, you're legally allowed to wait patiently and talk about Xbox until they arrive, and we're very proud of you for taking your education so seriously. What if the teacher is 15 minutes late to class because they were playing Xbox, asking for a friend? Then your teacher is the homie. Speedrunners versus regular gamers, eating between respawns, gunshots. GameStop is reportedly looking for a buyer. I can give them $1.15. How legendary weapons and games look like versus how useful they are. Game rated R for violence and drugs. The game. Pet the dog. Talk to the dog. People who watch horror movies, people who aren't scared of Minecraft cave sounds, takes a single step out of bed after 8 hours of sleep. You are no longer well rested. Gaming laptop owners be like, at least it's portable. When somebody comes to your house and tries to be player 1, before I play an emotional game for the second time, I am ready to get hurt again. After I play an emotional game for the second time, I am hurt again. When EA makes a game, see, it looks great, but on the inside there is no content. Game gets worse with each update. Keeps playing it. Which game is this for you? What is your most controversial video game hot take? Games over 10 years old should be free. If you have an in-game store, microtransactions, or loot boxes, your game should be free. I don't know about that last one. I think if the microtransactions make the game easier, then yes, but I definitely agree. 10 years old, yes. Or maybe even highly discounted. They'd make more money too. I don't know. Maybe they wouldn't. I think they would though. PC gamers and console gamers. Mobile gamers aren't gamers. Yeah, they are. They're just different gamers. Gamers need to unite. Why are we always fighting each other? Describe a video game badly. Korean astronaut runs around in giant floating hula hoop to kill space gorillas. How's the game? gaming, gamers. I'm depressed. The untold truth of modded gaming. I start downloading mods. It takes forever to get the perfect collection. I play for 2 hours and then get burnt out, so I take a break. I regain interest, but forget why I chose those mods. What game is this for you? The sequel? The original? Does anyone still consider Slender Man scary? Like, I'm a total wuss about horror movies, but he's been so overexposed for years, so I don't find him remotely scary. I bet you would if he were to materialize before you. Trash. All these games are the exact same. OMG, greatest video ever. Gamers after being called a bot versus chess players after being called a bot. This just reminds me of the Magnus Carlsen situation. What was buzzing? Gamers. Console war doesn't exist. Also gamers. Okay, honest question. What do you think the best console is of all time? Like, of all time. Out of all the consoles, I personally think the Nintendo DS. Brown killed Perp. I loved Perp. I loved you too, Black. Just saw Brown vent. Get his bird. But mostly he killed Perp. The most tragic love story of our time. The Romeo and Juliet for 2000 and when this meme was made teen. Playing video game. Video game. The tactics screen allows you to... Me yelling. Every man for himself. What I lack in strength, I make up for by two-handing my weapon. Does this game have full damage? I ask, as I have already leapt off the tallest building in the game. Video game enemy. Heal self. Me. How dare you? Put him to the plank! I love having interests that I would never ever recommend to any of my friends ever. Not recommended. 2400 hours on record. Okay, this just made me think of a really funny concept in my head. Imagine you have a pregnant lady and you could speak to the baby. And you can write a review to the baby. Would you recommend life? Reasons for death in Skyrim. The enemy was difficult. I completely misjudged the height of that jump. Me trying to find lobbies in older games. This is me with what's it called? Oh, Battle Block Theater. This is the game I wish to play, but no one plays it anymore. Me from 2005 to 14. I 100%ed all my favorite games and got all the collectibles. Me now? Damn, I wasted so much time. But at the time, you know, it does it. As long as you enjoyed it in the moment, you shouldn't regret it. The thing I don't get is people say video games are a waste of time. I don't think so. If it makes you happy, it's not a waste of time. And it probably made you very happy at the time. People are always like, no, game is perfect. You can't please everybody. But when was the last time you heard a guy complain about Portal? Should have contained more portals. I was disappointed by the number of portals. I hate to break it to you, but you as the player are always in direct control of the amount of portals. An old person trait is I think video games should work without needing access to the internet. My old person trait is that I think when I purchase a product, it should be complete and functional, and also that I should actually own it. Indie horror games are either like, you're on a submarine because you were sent to explore a mysterious pit in the ocean floor, and you slowly realize you weren't meant to resurface. Or, Mr. Scrubcuss is gonna get you, don't let him get you. And Mr. Scrubcuss is the one everyone talks about. Not all heroes wear capes, but some have superhuman powers. Man arrested screaming, stonks, outside GameStop, high on drugs for 36 hours straight. I'm going through my Skyrim screenshot folder. Do you want to poison the delicious, how do you even say that? Coquina? Coquina. Quisinoa. I can't even, Susan? Who names their character Susan? I'm poisoning an enchanted crossbow, which I gave a nickname to, so it wouldn't accidentally sell it. As you do, watching other people play horror games versus playing horror games yourself. You know what? I'm just gonna show a really, really old clip of me playing a horror game on stream. I can't play horror games.
Wait, let me check UV.
Okay, good luck.
Let me check UV.
Just flirt with it.